to the... You prick. Hello, welcome to the very last... Stop it! Hello, welcome to the... Hey! Fuck it. I'm done. We won't have an intro, bye to it. I'll do the editing. I haven't got this last fucking time. Can I actually do the thing now, or are you going to think it's funny to do another one?
It's always funny.
Hello, welcome to the very last Blue Shell Banter. Get off. Joining me is the final countdown, Alex McMullen, and the final solution, Craig Clark.
How do you come up with these?
No, don't do that either! Fuck!
Oh, wow.
I was just saying hello.
It's a good job he didn't cut his lip shaving, isn't it?
Fuck you, I'm going for a shower.
Should we start again?
Thank God for that. So the theme for this episode is anything goes. So no, not like that. So basically, we've decided, because it's our very last episode, end of season 3, end of Blue Shell Banter in the way that we know it. We've decided that we're going to talk about subjects that we've not had a chance to talk about yet, or we've only touched on subjects before, and we're going to sort of flesh them out a
You
bit.
touched something.
Oh my God. Sorry, Craig, did I say touch?
You did.
Before I go any further, don't forget to check out our merchandise page.
Not only do they offer a wide range of training packages that are delivered with a professional manner, they have also teamed up with ourselves to deliver our merchandise. Type Blue Shell Review into the search bar, and you will see we have a range of mugs, t-shirts, and coasters, each of which is customizable to yourselves. Simply click on the box and type in what message you would like. It's as simple as that, so go check it out.
And yeah, as you can see, there's one missing. Is a cunt. But...
So,
Yeah, what you eat? Fucking knob.
So Matt won't be joining us this week. He is away, unfortunately, for our last one, but we'll try and muscle through without him. So starting us off then is Craig.
So, what are your opinions? When I say opinions, how would you rate the game Skyrim on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being, I don't want to play it ever. 10 being, I'd play it now if I had the chance.
10.
Well, I've just downloaded the next version of that game.
When you say the next
Well,
version,
you say the next version, the legendary version.
Oh, you mean the anniversary edition?
It's the one with the blue background rather than the black background.
Ooh.
So if
It's
I
got more
That
parts.
cost you 20 quid, did it?
I got it. I always get it in the sale. $7.99 for that add-on.
if I told you there was a new game that's come out that's like Skyrim
Go on.
but for adults,
Right.
it's got a darker theme.
Oh, right, I see.
Um,
I was going to say you've been on the
Yeah.
Nexus.
on the Nexus.
Go on then.
It's kind of Nexus
yeah.
with the mod.
Go on then.
What would you think?
I'm interested.
So there's a game that's come out that's in early access called.
Is this really happening?
This is how much research Craig's put into
I can't have, right. It's called Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon.
Tainted.
Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon.
Not Tainted.
I have. There's
a board game.
Is that no
It's
Tainted
a-
Grail?
it's-
Isn't that second? It's already out, isn't it? But the previous...
It's out. It's out on early access on
No.
Steam now.
No, sorry. What I mean is there is a Tainted Grail, but it's
Yes.
an old game, isn't it?
There was a board game. So
I've
there
seen-
was some other older games. Basically, originally it's a board game
Yeah.
that has gone through Kickstarters and numerous things, and they've made quite a lot of them. It's quite popular as a board game.
So Tainted Grail
Then
is
maybe-
basically the umbrella, and like the Fall of Avalon, that's the subject for that particular game.
In a way, it's part of the.
A bit like the Elder
It's part
Scrolls
of the
is
story.
the umbrella.
Yeah.
First person, third person.
It's first person, but you're right. There is another Tainted Grail game, which is, I believe, a card game type thing.
No, I actually thought there was a game called Tainted Grail
I don't-
at PlayStation.
Oh, I don't know if it's on PlayStation or not, but I know
Sure.
there's a card game version that's already been.
Right. So it's on early access.
It's on early access. It is in the vein of Skyrim. It's quite dark, even right from the get-go. It starts off like Oblivion, where you start off in a cell.
Okay.
Well, every Elder Scrolls game for some reason starts off as a prisoner.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's Skyrim. You are a prisoner.
What's the price of it?
Skyrim,
I believe it's
Oblivion,
£25.
Morrowind.
Not too bad then.
But yeah, you start off in basically the Red Mage's cell, and it just starts off as soon as you start lockpicking doors and stuff like that.
Right.
It gets quite dark.
Okay, so we're saying in regards to Skyrim, everything you pick up counts, like weight-wise and...
There's books, there's laws.
When you say dark, do you mean a sort of more horror theme than a fantasy theme?
No, it's definitely a fantasy themed game.
So more like...
So the idea of the game
Elden Ring,
is...
that kind of sort of like...
Yeah, it's just, there's like... Well, right from the get-go, you remember in Skyrim you got the Illustrious Maiden, I believe it's called. What's the name of the book that is the...
Oh, the Lusty Argonian Maid.
Yeah, so you've got the book like that. In this, they've got their own version, and the first room you go in and you find this book, there's a bit of fanfic on the wall as well. You know, that kind of stuff. But it's based on the Tainted Grail game itself, which is, I believe, the way the story works, is King Arthur and Merlin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense with it being a grail.
King Arthur basically sorts out all of the weird, they call it the weird, or that's what it's called, the weird shit that happens in the background.
Right.
He deals with the weird,
Shit.
dies, gets resurrected,
Okay.
dies, gets resurrected, that kind of thing. And every time he dies and gets resurrected, he gets more and more evil.
Oh.
Clever.
And it's...
Tainted.
Yes.
So if you want to stay good, you've basically got to not die.
Well, no, if you want to be good, as far as I can work out, you've got to go and kill King Arthur.
Oh. Right, okay.
And that is the premise of the game as such.
It does sound very good.
I've not got that far into the game.
At least you've played it.
Hang on,
yeah.
Is this the one with the trailer where you are in a fight with it's like a mythical knight, and you get kicked off or pushed off or stabbed or something, you fall off this cliff thing,
I've not
and you hit the floor, and then you come back to life.
I've not watched the trailer, so I've no idea.
Yeah, okay.
But no, it's early access. They are constantly updating it at present. They are wanting to change some of the models that they've got.
So this is like a new AAA title.
Well, I wouldn't
Or is
even
it an
go
indie
far
game?
as saying it's AAA.
The graphics good.
The graphics are very good. It's got the potential to go AAA,
Right.
but this is from a bunch of people that made a board game. It's like D&D decided they're going to actually just suddenly make
Who's
a version of Skyrim.
actually made it then?
Well, I mean, it kind of had close enough with Neverwinter.
But it wasn't Wizards of the Coast that made
But
it.
it's too cartoony and stuff.
Yeah, well, it is, yeah.
Someone's killing my child. So it's developed by Questline and it's published by Awaken Realms.
I've heard of them.
You've got to step into the dark reimagination of Arthurian legends.
We're literally just reading the synopsis off a phone
In the
now.
first-person, open-world RPG, explore a world stuck in everlasting autumn, witness falling legends, and make meaningful choices woven into complex, branching storylines.
Okay.
So the one thing I can say about it is, so far in the early access, the game's not that big.
Right.
But fuck me, there are tons of quests that you can go and do.
Right, okay.
So you can go and dive into the big giant pool of blood. And you go, why is there a pool of blood? And it will explain why there's a pool of blood later on in the game.
Okay.
You've got to, at some stage, go into the crypts and hunt a necromancer.
Well, like you say, I mean, if it's comparable with Skyrim anyway, I mean, like, I think Skyrim as well, like the amount of different sort of quests and side quests and fetch quests and things like in that game, I don't think, like, I mean, I've played that game, I've probably started that game about 10, 15 times over, but I don't think I've ever completed every quest in it.
I don't know many people that actually have.
I couldn't tell you.
No, this is what I mean. Because there's so many, and not to mention you've got to find them.
Yeah.
It's, you know, sometimes you just stumble across some guy
It's
on
like-
the road.
Well, it's like
It
I've
took
been
me
playing-
about 8 years to complete the main quest in Skyrim. I was too busy doing the side.
Well, it's like I've been
quests.
playing it again, and I've come across stuff that I never even knew existed.
Yeah, I find, because I like you, I've downloaded the anniversary edition.
I think this is the legendary edition.
But it's got new quests and stuff in it.
It's not as good as the Alexa edition, let's be honest.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's Tainted Grail. Give it
Well-
a look. I believe it will get better and better and
I
better.
think this is the first review Craig's ever done that actually intrigued me to buy it.
No, we got Strange Brigade.
And The Forest.
And The Forest.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, he reviewed The Forest when he'd never even played it at the time.
Yeah, good point. But it was a good game. That worked out quite well.
We did work out quite well. Still never completed it.
Sons of the Forest
So I'm
is
going
also
to be perfectly honest.
I completed that, by the way.
So I've got the game. I have got the game. There's probably about 2-3 hours, play hours into the game.
Yep.
So, you know, just to stick to theme.
Right, the theme too.
But yeah, when we're done, I will load it up and you can have a look.
Okay, cool.
And that's it.
Yeah, quite well-rounded review. I mean, granted, it was written off a phone. I read off a
Wasn't
phone.
written-
We actually changed from Blue Shell Review to Blue Shell Banter because we weren't reviewing games, and
Yeah,
now
but-
we're
No.
reviewing games.
No, well, we're not, because he's literally reading somebody else's review on a
Oh,
phone.
no, I read the synopsis right from the get-go. I also
So I
looked
can't
to
be
see-
asked to make a review, so I'll just read one off a
The
phone.
problem I've got is I tried to find out how much it cost, but because I already own it, I ain't got a fucking clue.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll move on to Guess the Sound.
Guess the sound.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Guess the sound.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Cunt. Right, so I've done Guess the Sound. The reason why I'm doing it,
Sorry.
There's a reason why you're hugging me, by the way.
no, I just want to get close.
Loving
you said-
If it's not warm enough.
You said that
Don't lean all the way over there. Not
Exactly.
lean all the way
So I'm
over there.
leaning in. It's either one or the other with you, and it's just
Or you could just be in the middle
Alright.
and sit up straight.
someone's tired. Anyway,
Touch
I am,
me.
it's
Touch me, but don't touch me.
yeah.
Love me, but don't love me. Lick me. Lick me now.
Oh, so glad it's the last one.
Oh, shut up.
So I've already won this season's,
Yes, you have.
and I've not got an award this season apparently.
No,
You got a fucking coffee. What more do you want, you prick?
Anyway,
You didn't get an award last season, to be fair.
I've got a cup.
No, you got the cup for the first season last season.
Oh right, so I've won it more than once then, haven't
I don't know if you won last season's.
I? Anyway,
You didn't turn up for half of them.
anyway, so I'm doing it today. So these two can have a go. I was poorly a lot of them. I was working, thanks. But anyway. Sure. Right, explain what's going on.
Yes, this is Guess the Sound. This is the quiz where Craig will clap his hands and it just makes me want to rip his throat out. And the rest of us will be guessing what the sound is.
Okay.
This week, Alex will be playing the sound. Me and this knobhead will be guessing.
Okay, so I
That's
have
about right.
got several
Sounds.
game theme tunes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right, the theme tune.
Now.
Sing the theme tune.
Okay. So, I'm going to start playing them.
His
what you
name
got.
is Alex and he's playing theme tunes. He's got his phone on his phone and he's playing theme tunes. Cause he's got a good idea. Just you wait and see. He's made the theme tunes and he's playing them.
And I can't drink beer. Right. So,
Sound of the what?
Minecraft.
Cyberpunk.
Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of contribution was that?
Okay.
Guess, wasn't it?
1-0 to Christopher.
We all know who's gonna fucking win, let's be honest.
Are you ready for this one?
Go on, Craig.
Why not? Just fucking end me. Oh, I know this one.
This is his ringtone. What? Straight down.
Well done, Craig. I thought I'd throw one in there.
Thank you. I've got one.
Yeah, I've never.
Okay. So
Ooh.
this one was one of my favourite games. So let's
Leisure
see.
Suit Larry.
No.
Okay.
Ready? Sound number 3.
Last of Us. You sure it's not The Last of Us? Is it The Last of Us? Minecraft.
Generation Zero.
Nico!
No.
Ow.
Sorry. I just blew my speakers out.
Yeah.
No, I've not got that.
No.
Call of Duty.
No.
Manhunt.
No.
No, I don't know.
You up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heavy Rain.
Oh, I had no idea that was one of your favourite games.
Yeah. Very good game. Okay, so 2-0. Oh, sorry, 1-1, isn't it? 1-1. So I've done that one. Done that one. Right. Okay. See if you know this one.
I don't know this one. Is this Generation Zero? Well, they're all sort of fairly newer ones. Callisto Protocol.
Minecraft.
None of them are Minecraft.
Death
Great.
Stranding.
Last of Us.
Nope.
Because we know you play that.
Nope. These are not all games that I play, by the way.
Oh,
this
it's
one.
not?
This one is. This is really good. I'll tell you. I'll give you a clue.
Elden Ring.
Is it some kind of motorbike game that Chapman will play?
Right. Okay. So the main protagonist is called Aidan Pierce.
Call of Cthulhu.
No.
I'm sure he was called Pierce.
No.
I don't know. It don't help, I'm being honest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Watch Dogs.
Ah.
Okay. Right. So 1-1.
Mm-hmm. That's Horizon Zero Dawn.
2-1.
Was that Horizon Zero Dawn?
It was
I haven't
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Fucking clue.
Okay.
How are you doing?
2-1. I'm going to do one more.
Okay.
So that
Just to end it on a draw.
Yeah, just possibly.
If
If
you've
it's
done
not
your
fucking
5.
Minecraft, you best download Minecraft now, you prick.
Right. You ready?
Go on.
Minecraft.
Generation Zero.
My brain's doing it's that werewolf game, I can't remember the name of it. I said that earlier.
I know you did. So, Chris wins today's episode of
Sorry,
Guess the Sound.
It started
I was
going
trying to
into-
give Craig a doggy life there, but he
It was,
obviously
it was
fluffed
going into the realm of I was going, is it how do they do that?
Okay, so some bonus
Oh, you
sounds.
really went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
didn't you?
I went like, ooh.
So, some bonus sounds. If you could tell me what this is in the comments down below,
Give you a clue, it's not Minecraft.
Chris is going to buy a PlayStation 5.
Hey!
Yeah, Chris.
Okay, so what is this?
Oh, no, I don't know that.
You should do.
It's fucking.
Well, we're not meant to be guessing that.
Knowing him, it's gonna.
And again, for you people at home.
Knowing him, it's Pornhub again.
Yeah.
That's the
That was a good
completion.
one, that.
That's when you get 100% achievement.
And it's true.
No, this one's ex-hamster.
Oh, when I'm swallowing.
It's all about the... it's what you typed in the search bar.
It was.
So yes, that was Guess the Sound. Well done, folks. Yeah. Go back to my coffee.
Oh, I'm so used to losing that, winning that game.
And now you'll never win.
I
I
know.
tried throwing in games that you knew.
Graham's.
Graves.
Grames.
Graves. You assume that I play these fucking things.
Manon.
I just watched them.
Manon.
I've never played it.
Hunt Showdown.
I played it.
Watch Dogs.
Never played it.
What else did I do? Horizon Zero Dawn.
Never played it.
Heavy Rain.
Never played it.
Really?
I played Vampire Rain and
What else
almost
did I
killed
do?
myself. That's the closest.
Heavy
you get.
Rain. You'd really like Heavy Rain, actually.
It just sounds like
It's a great game.
what's heavy rain is radioactive rain, isn't it?
No.
Well, heavy water is.
So Heavy Rain.
radioactive
Heavy
water.
Rain's about
Rain's
a
better.
child that goes missing, and you're playing several
Is
So
roles.
is that the game where you've got a whole scene where you
yeah.
can keep pressing the A button?
It's
and you keep
similar to
shouting
sort
out
of,
the child's
Hey,
name?
Aiden,
Until Dawn
or whatever
as
his
well.
name is.
Right, so a game that I have, well, start giggling, Greg, touched upon before. but we've never actually fully reviewed, which is actually
Lara Croft?
quite a crime. No, I have actually done that. Unfortunately, that was my first thought.
Oh, yeah.
Is Towerfall Ascension.
We have touched on that.
I know, I said that. I said it's one we've touched upon before, but never actually done a full review.
I thought we had.
No.
Are we reviewing again?
So Towerfall Ascension is made by, I don't know if it's one guy or a company, but it's called Matt Makes Games, and he's not even here. And it is a sort of retro graphic sort of multiplayer game, and it's quite possibly one of the best multiplayer games out there.
It's just a shame,
especially as an indie game. It is unfortunately only couch multiplayer. You can't play it online, but the premise is that you pick a archer. So you have a bow and arrow, and you have
Really?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, as an archer, you have a bow and arrow. So you're on a screen, and you've got like platforms and stuff across the screen. It's all on one screen though. You don't move sort of like side scrolling or anything like that. It's all on just this one screen.
If you go out one side of the screen, come back in the other.
Let's not get into that. But yeah, so once you move out of the one side of the screen, you come back in the other. Or if you drop below the screen, you come back in the top. You only stay in that same screen. And you play one of the archers, and you're against the other archers. And the premise is simple. No, not the archers. The archers.
Oh.
The premise is simple. Basically, you've just got to kill the other archers, and you can jump, and you can shoot, and you can dash, and that is it.
So
and you're sort of jumping around the screen.
How do you kill the other archers?
With an arrow.
or
you can do a Mario and jump on the red.
Oh. Okay.
Or you can actually blow up bombs, Neil.
You didn't say anything about bombs.
And there's well, no, we haven't, because you've not let me finish.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So there's
you carry on with your full review, and then we'll hold our comments till the end.
Thank you.
Because it's not a banter show.
So there's chests you can open that you sort of improve your arrows or get bombs.
Sounds shit.
Get bombs.
Yep, carry on.
Oh, hello.
And that's it really. You jump.
Ooh, you made us fucking do that for like 20 more seconds. Mate, to the end of my review. Mate, to the end of my review. Basically, you get chests
Did I
that
say
has
that,
bombs.
I know why Matt gets pissed off now.
Did I even say that?
You did.
No.
You did.
So anyway, discuss.
Yeah, so it's good.
Yeah.
Never played it.
I mean, there are. And now you know why the show is ending, because we've got somebody's anti-video game.
What?
There are other, I mean, obviously the multiplayer thing is like the biggest thing for it, because it's brilliant. But you can actually play it single player, and you play like you have like ghosts and things, and like knights and stuff that you can sort of shoot and shoot against and progress through the levels, and you can unlock new characters and things.
You can shoot a ghost.
Well, it goes through and it dissipates.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as the multiplayer, like when a character dies, you can actually set up because there's loads and loads of sort of like settings that you can set up to make the game individual to how you want to play it. And one of the things you can do is you can put on ghosts where when a character dies, they become a ghost, and you can chase after people as a ghost.
It's
and
all
they
like
have to shoot you again in order to.
It's not really a doggy life, but it's like, do you remember when you used to turn into a bomb in Super Mario Kart 64?
Yeah.
When you die, you turn into a yellow and black flashing bomb, and you can go around and try and kill someone with your last life.
Super Mario Kart 64.
Yeah.
Fucking how many years ago did that come out? I can't
You're
remember.
old enough.
I can't remember what I did yesterday.
Anyway.
But yeah, it's like that. Like I said, it's like having a doggy life. It's an extra life that you can get. You can't win the game as a ghost, but you can draw it, because if you kill all the other characters as a ghost, they all become ghosts. Nobody wins. You move on to the next level, and it's basically like the best game out of 5, 10, however you set it up, and the one with the most sort of wins at the end of that wins the game. Wins it all. And it does a similar thing as well to in GoldenEye. That's also a 64 game.
I've heard of that.
Where once you're finished, it gives you accolades. So it'll say you were, I don't know,
deadliest shot,
that kind of thing, or the koala award where you hugged the wall more than anybody else, or one of them is most regal, which means you've been the leader through most of it, and so the king, because you get a crown and all that sort of stuff. So you have all these sort of accolades at the end as well.
Is there one for most dead?
I think there is I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, there is one for most killed.
Oh.
But yeah,
Very good. Very good.
okay.
Very good.
Nice little couch.
I don't know why I'm talking like that, but very good. Very good.
Why?
Anyway,
But it's one that we've played, not you,
No,
but we've played.
you've.
No, Alex played it.
That's what I mean.
You've, and Matt,
The youth of today.
and Matt's played it as well. In fact, Matt's that bad at it, we made him a trophy. Well, I made him a
So
trophy.
you know, you've sold it to the idea if it's a game Matt enjoys.
It's about a game Matt enjoys,
Yeah.
and he's bad at it.
But you've just sold it because now my brain's just going. It involves motorbikes.
No, it doesn't.
It's just it. It's just
It's,
every time.
it's just, it's quite hilarious. I mean, I think we've had some videos like that Matt's put out that, where he's died in such like ridiculously stupid ways. Where like you've been stood there with an arrow pointed at him for ages and just going, "You're going to move then?" No, okay, I'll just shoot you. You know, he's that bad at it. But then he gets like dead like wound up. And he's like, "Oh fucking hell!" Like when he loses, but it just makes it funnier.
yeah.
Matthew Chapman has emotions.
On occasion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's when his robotic chip fries.
His autism kicked in.
So who did we say?
Craig. Real or fake?
Yes, Craig, real or fake?
So I brought you JFK Reloaded.
Last season, yes.
I now bring you
He's fucking did the goose step again.
Twin Towers VR Simulator.
Oh my god. Okay. Who makes it?
Right, I know we said this episode's going to be quite controversial.
Yeah.
However,
I've gone full.
we've gone Madeleine McCann, we've gone Hitler, and we've now gone 9/11.
Yeah.
What, too soon?
Fucking hell. Anyway.
So, a person makes it.
Oh,
It was made by a person.
a person
So-
makes it.
Oh dear God.
So a person, not several.
Yeah.
What did
So
you...
in questions.
So does it?
What have you got to do in it?
So the idea of the game.
Are you on the
Is-
plane or in the building?
No, you're in VR, mate.
No.
So you're in VR.
I get that.
Did you think it was actually in a plane or in a
You're
building?
in the office.
Right, you're in the
Oh,
office.
so you're in the... Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't go in the plane?
You don't win the plane. You're in the
Is, it,
tower.
is that a bonus add-on?
I don't.
What, to play
No.
the bad guy?
Yeah.
So you're in the office.
Yeah.
You're doing paperwork with some woman.
Yeah.
We'll call her Joan.
Right.
They're all called fucking Joan, aren't they? And then bang, shit happens. So you know.
What,
You
the
get-
nose of the plane comes out? Yeah.
No, you're in an office. Like the tiles in the ceiling fall down.
Right.
And
I have a feeling that when 9/11 actually happened, it was a bit more severe than
No.
just the tiles and the ceiling falling
no,
down.
the tiles. in the
Oh,
ceiling,
what
there's-
was that?
There's like a
Oh,
bang.
carry on.
The tiles fall down. You can't get out the door. The guy breaks the door down for you. Gives you a flashlight, and you try and escape from the tower.
Oh, so the aim of the game is to escape from the tower.
It's the aim. You don't succeed.
I suppose the quickest route's out the window.
Oh, so there's no actual way of getting out.
Oh, you've got two choices. So eventually, later on in the game, you get trapped. In a
How
room.
long's the game?
You get trapped in a room.
Yeah.
There's smoke coming in.
Yeah.
You can hear a man crying to his family, a woman talking to her family. Smoke's coming in the room. You get the option to break open a window. And then you've got two choices. You stay in the room and die from smoke
This
inhalation,
isn't a very long
or you jump
game.
out the window.
This isn't a very long
Die
game.
from the fall.
Yeah,
That's the game.
that's the game.
There's no actual way of winning it then. There's no actual way of surviving.
No.
Alright.
So what is it then? It's not a game, but it's like an experience.
Yes.
Do you actually have to do anything in it? As in like pick up stuff, open doors, like
Yeah, you
solve,
get touch.
solve puzzles or anything?
And you can pick up a computer monitor to smash it.
Is that a torch or a stapler?
You're not really turning. You're not turning it on, no? You turn it on and off.
You turn it on off, you go
Yeah, you got flash. It's your last opportunity.
Flash
You're in the Twin Towers as they're going down, mate. The last opportunity you get to flash, you flash.
What kind of graphics is it? I know it's VR, but is it sort of indie, like poor sort of like graphics, or is it sort of like made to be sort of realistic?
I'll go with crap. It's almost like slightly better than GoldenEye graphics.
Oh God. Okay.
I was kind of expecting that. I had GoldenEye in my head when you said that.
And what platforms are these out? Is it out for?
VR.
Is it PSVR or is it just like Oculus? Is it
Oculus.
only on Oculus?
Yes.
So it's like
Is
a,
that how that
PC
works?
game. I don't know.
1 second.
So, do you
Can
actually...
you only get games on Oculus?
Will you put your phone down?
I'm just wondering whether like.
Where's my daughter?
So,
Right, hang on. No, before I answer that question,
is this game on Steam?
before I answer that question as well, if like it's a game on Oculus,
Yeah.
Yeah.
is there a chance that does it always have to be on something else as well?
No.
Oh, it's on Oculus then.
It can be on other things.
No, you can't. There'll actually be a store on Oculus that you can download stuff on.
Right, is
You
that
play it through the PC to get your better games because you use the processor on the PC to actually play the
it's
better.
just on Oculus?
So it's on the Oculus store.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're a knob.
Why?
Because you're a knob.
Would I make something like this up just for the shits and giggles?
Yeah.
What? I did not
You
make
are
up.
sick and
I
twisted.
did not make up 9/11 for shits and giggles. You go shit yourself.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go fake.
Oh, let's go straight in.
Whoa. So that's the deepest he's ever gone as well.
Is what you typed in.
So you're gonna go. I think it's real, just to be pedantic now.
Well, actually, no. I'm going to go. I think it's real, just because I think it's real.
Okay.
Just like little things about it make me feel that it is actually real, and a game that you would actually sort of manage.
The reason why I'm thinking
root out.
The reason why I'm thinking it's fake is because what store, especially an Oculus store, would have? Why would they sell it?
Well, why wouldn't they? I mean, let's face it. There's films on 9/11 and things like that. Why wouldn't they have a game on it?
I'm going fake.
Okay, so Alex going fake. I'm going real. Craig, what is it?
The game is called 846.
That's the name of the plane, right?
That was the
That's
time,
the time
the
it hit.
plane
Oh, was it?
hit Twin Towers, and it is
846.
an emotional simulator designed to go through what it was like for people that weren't born during 9/11.
So it was real.
It's a horrible game. Not in that it's horrible. The scenario of it is a horrible scenario.
Well, it's
and
almost
it is
like
upsetting.
it's like the fucking beaches of Normandy and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's designed to provoke that kind of
I
emotion.
genuinely don't know if it's still available.
Right.
But it is
I mean, if it was that kind of graphic on it, how long ago did this thing come out?
about 10 years ago.
Oh, so it still weren't fresh then.
No. It came out, I believe, soon, quite early on in the Oculus's career. But it
That was
is,
more than 10 years ago.
but it is designed to provoke emotion.
I mean, Skyrim's 12 years old.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
So yeah. Anyway,
But that's it. So it was a real game.
well that killed the
Do you
mood.
remember?
Hey! Do you know what else did?
Anyway, yeah. Craig, you?
Yeah. So
That's it. Last one.
I wanted to write down a few questions.
You don't fucking moan at him for getting his
What
phone out every
for an
5
interview
fucking
once we finish
minutes.
this?
So I wanted to write down a few questions because I wanted to ask you guys questions.
Is it a quiz?
So no,
Is there
it's
a right
just,
answer?
it's just I've got several questions. I'll say 1, 2, 3,
Is it
4,
how to
5.
articulate?
I've got 5 questions that I was writing, and I was on the toilet having a poo, and then Chris rocked up while I was writing them, so I couldn't.
Not
write
in the
them all.
toilet.
Yeah, whatever. We all know you walked in. Give him a blumpkin.
You and your blumps, bless you. Right, so what's a game you thought you'd like but actually hated?
Well, that one is quite easy. For me.
Life!
You never thought you'd like that. The Elder Scrolls Online.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we've already touched base.
I
on
mean,
that
I
one, guess. I kind of knew you were
probably a
going to
bit,
answer that.
probably a bit unfairly because I have no idea what it's like now. But when I bought that when it first came
We
out,
both bought it, didn't we?
yeah, it was quite possibly the game I was most looking forward to be able to play an Elder Scrolls game with somebody online.
Yeah.
And when we actually sort of got it and installed it and started playing it, it was dog shit.
Yeah.
See, I'm not with you, but I am because I quite enjoyed it. Mine was Fallout 76.
Yeah, that was
Sure,
fun.
I quite like Fallout 76.
No, I did. I
Again, when it first came out, it
yeah,
was.
I could play it on my own. Playing it with someone else is shit.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't feel like you're doing it together. The only
No.
things you're doing together is
Walking around.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so what's a really popular game everyone seems to love but you don't like?
Beyonce.
Game.
Oh, right. A game? What? What's the question? I like listening.
A really
Oh,
popular game everyone seems to love but you just can't. You don't like.
The Last of Us.
Towerfall.
I mean, that's controversial. You never played Towerfall, did you? I mean, it's controversial, The Last of Us, because it's one of them games that, I mean, obviously they've just made a whole series of it. It's one that's much loved by so many people, but I just find it boring.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Alright,
I've got quite a few.
you're dying after this.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Any Lara Croft. Fucking near enough every game that you
So Craig
have
just don't like
suggested
games.
Yeah.
in the last 3 seasons of games, I'm just not interested. Hence why I've not fucking played any of
So
them.
for me, it was one game. For Craig, it was every game.
Yeah.
Right, What's a game you didn't expect to enjoy but ended up liking?
Pornhub.
We're on about games today.
And plus, you were fully expecting to enjoy that.
You're right, I got the lotion.
That's a really difficult question. I mean, because why would you play a game but not expecting you to enjoy it?
Well, you just didn't expect to enjoy it as much as you have, I guess. Someone put you onto it.
Crusader
or-
Kings 3.
Okay. Is that like building up your...
No, you've got so you're a ruler or like a duke or something like that, and you try and become emperor.
Right.
You build up your characters, and then you make them have children or incest.
So it's a bit like Sims, yeah?
Well, no, you don't. You don't move them around. They've just got a thing, and you decide what courtly actions they're going to do or what wars they're going to go to and
Right.
stuff like that. And I didn't expect to play fucking 70 hours of it in a
Okay.
week type thing. It was just.
Well, for me, I think, I mean, it wasn't a game that I wasn't expecting to enjoy, but it was one that I sort of ended up enjoying more than I was expecting.
Go on.
And it was Wildlands. I think
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon
Wildly Lands.
Wildlands.
Wildly Lands.
It was wild.
Are you broken?
Wildly.
I'd played like Ghost Recon games before, and I think that was why. And they were okay, but not sort of like,
Open
like,
world,
oh wow, that's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
And then obviously we started playing that one game,
The Circle.
The Circle, and we started playing Wildly Lands.
The fact that you both went that one game, and
Yeah.
my brain went the circle.
And obviously I started playing it with you guys, mostly because, well, for two reasons. One, because all my mates were playing it, and two, because you bought it, man.
Yeah.
And I sort of felt that sort of obligation to go, I better actually play it, because he's bought it, man. I started playing it, and what a phenomenal game that is.
Yeah, it was good,
It's
wasn't
just fantastic.
You just reminded me. There's another game that I didn't want to buy it or anything. Someone else bought me, and I actually quite enjoyed it, which is Valheim.
Oh, okay. That's on Steam, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and PS
Yeah, I think it's on
PS5, I
PlayStation.
think.
Is that the one where you're building up?
You're a Viking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
you're
can
building
build up your
yeah.
own places. But yeah, I was expecting to fucking hate it because
Yeah.
I've never wanted to buy that game ever. A friend bought it, mate.
Yeah.
Again, I've got too many hours into it now, so.
I think I know the answer to this one for both of you. What game have you spent the most amount of hours on?
Oh, it's
Live.
Skyrim, I think a lot of hours on Skyrim. The Witcher 3, a lot of hours on that. Wildlands, we spent a lot of hours on that.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's so many that I've spent so many hours on. I mean, like Modern Warfare.
Yeah, we spent.
Oh
a
my
few on
god,
that,
we
didn't
spent so much time on that game. Oh, no, surely Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I've probably Mario Kart 64 is probably the game I've spent the most amount of time on because it's obviously mostly because it's been going for so long. I've been playing it for so long. It's sort of those sort of years amount a lot of hours, don't they?
Yeah.
Mine's possibly Ghostbusters.
Oh really? Well, the new one.
Well, I don't know.
As in the PS3 video game, as in Ghostbusters the video game.
Yeah, Ghostbusters video game. Played that much, I got, I think, ranked 4th in the world on it, on the multiplayer options.
Is that because no one else was playing it?
Well, they didn't in the end. But no, I used to love that game.
Yeah.
Played hours and hours and hours of it.
Okay.
Talking of rankings, by the way, just as a little tidbit.
You're a ranker.
You're a tidbit. Me and Matt, actually, we played Outrun, I think it was Coast to Coast or Outrun, whatever it was. The one for the PS3.
Yeah, all three of us were playing.
And a particular route of that, me and Matt got 1st and 2nd in the world on that route. We kept sort of changing because we kept sort of like shaving that millisecond off more and kept shaving that little bit more time off it. And we got ended up with 1st and 2nd in the world.
Turbo Horizon or something like that.
No, it was Outrun. I think it was Outrun 2 or Outrun Coast to Coast or something like that.
Have you ever pretended to be sick to get out of something so you could play a game?
No.
Okay, boring.
Trying to think. I did tell work I died once. Just so I could play some games, but they didn't believe me. So, what do you mean you're dead, Craig? You're ringing us. I'm dead. Ooh.
Can't come in today, boss. I've broken my arm. It's contagious.
Yeah, no, not for a game.
No.
To have sex, yes.
Okay.
Isn't that right, sweetie?
Yeah, we loved it.
Yeah. I was the fluffer.
Oh, especially with that beard.
Yeah. So I thought a nice few questions.
Yeah. So that will conclude our very last Blue Shell Banter. Thank you for watching us over the years. We have enjoyed making them. I hope you've enjoyed watching them. We'll keep the channel open because there may be some of the Blue Shell bites and some of the little bits and pieces we decide to put on. And keep an eye on it anyway because there might be some other projects coming up that involve either all of us or one or two of us. Or
if you guys have any ideas as well, throw them at us. Because we're happy to listen. If we're shit, we're shit. If we're good in some ways, let us know. You know, we might get something going.
We probably won't.
We might do. Yeah. Don't worry, we won't be like Dirty Den wanking on a
Fucking Dirty Den?
over the internet. But
whoa, that's an obscure
if you want
reference.
something sent into your inbox, just ask Chris. He's...
and also we'll be doing a best of season 3, so keep an eye out for that as well.
Yep. Goodbye, you sexy people.
Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
Take care, bitches!